Now to our wildfire coverage, and the Nevada County town of Washington and surrounding areas remain under evacuation orders right now.
Yeah, and we want to show you where this fire is burning. It broke out yesterday, and while it isn't really large, relatively speaking, it is in difficult terrain to fight, which is causing some concern. KCRA 3's Erin Heft has a bird's eye view of that fire, and she joins us now. Erin.
The highway fire forcing evacuations. You can actually see some of the plumes of smoke rising right behind me. Now, this not a great sign. Fire crews have told me in past fires, as the sun comes up, you're seeing this smoke. That means that the fire on the ground's actually getting a lot of oxygen. It allows it to grow. Now, we're seeing a lot of smoke now, but let me show you what it looked like a few hours ago when we arrived to this Washington area. Take a look at this. You can actually see the flame, the smoldering on the ground. Now, just to give you perspective, we are between Highway 20 along Washington Road, which is an evacuation area. Now, the acreage. It was 25 acres last night. It now sits at 30.9 acres. It still sits at 5% containment. Fire officials making note that the area does see down canyon winds, which they did say is of concern. The large visible change from overnight to now. Aircraft, they've paused the firefight. The town of Washington is around a quarter of a mile to half a mile away from the fire. And fire crews tell us that this is a very difficult terrain, noting the area has had fire history and that fire history has been very challenging. Now you're looking at a staging area along the Washington Road area. We've seen crews from Truckee, from Washington, the town of Washington down the road, and the fire service, forest servicery. I can never say that word. My apologies. But we're also seeing other strike teams. I saw one from Arizona down the road. We actually just visited the town of Washington. A lot of residents still staying behind, but I do want to stress that this is in an evacuation zone. And for more on that, let's send it back to the desk.
All right, thank you, Erin. And speaking of those evacuation orders, they do remain in place this morning, as Erin said. Here's a look at a map that shows you who's under an evacuation warning, who's under an order. The area in red there is under an evacuation warning. That means you should have already left or you should be leaving, and that includes the entire town of Washington as well as the Washington Overlook area. Now, the area in this map that is in yellow, those areas are under an evacuation warning, and that means you should be getting ready to leave if the warnings become a little more severe and things worsen and you need to get out of there. So the fire in Nevada County, just one of many that continue to burn across Northern California.
To the Smith River Complex fire, which is burning northeast of Crescent City. It's right along the Oregon state line. Take a look here at this time-lapse video as the fire spread. This is actually two fires that have burned a total of 923 acres near the state line. So far, there are no reports of any structures destroyed, or homes at least, but Highway 199 is closed. We will, of course, continue to follow the very latest on all of the fires throughout the morning on air and online. Make sure you do have the KCRA 3 app downloaded and enable push alerts. There you will find the very latest conditions, evacuation orders, and available resources.